What's your opinion?
Me?
You can turn that up a little bit more. Just a tiny bit though. Lower. A lot lower.
I don't know what to say.
Alright, I just said 30,000 more troops. Obama's sending. We're at, what, like $1.2 trillion in deficit because of it. I guess that's just the country's deficit, not entirely from the war exactly, but from all the bailouts, blah, blah, blah. So we're in this deficit. He's sending 30,000 more troops. How do you feel about that?
I think that they should come back.
What about the troops that are there right now?
Can't we bring them back too?
Why?
Because it's ruining my life.
It's not ruining your life. Elaborate more. Why? Are you feeling it yet?
You're just making me nervous.
I'm not even
You're like,
feeling it. You can't get
you're
nervous
like a
on
teacher.
ambien.
Like, how do you feel about this? And I'm just like, can I?
Just think of like we're talking about a normal discussion.
Well, I don't really like to talk about stuff like that. I'll talk about other stuff like aliens.
We'll talk about aliens for the last question. So you pick one now.
I didn't come with a question prepared.
So we both agreed on that. So now one of us has to play devil's advocate. We should go there because we are so close to victory. We have a clear victory standard here. If we win, we need to reestablish Iraq and build their nation, rebuild their nation for them. And, you know, we can't just go in there and demolish the government and leave them governmentless, because if we have to put in a new government for them, we have to go in, conquer them, and then put a new government in for them. The Taliban, Al-Qaeda will not overthrow that government again. They will sustain themselves, and then everything will be peaceful in the Middle East for thousands of years, and we'll get oil to them for like $1 a barrel. Am I right? No, I'm not right. You're just disagree with me now.
I'm not going to say I disagree when I completely agree.
You do agree that's what we should do? So you just completely contradicted yourself. You said, no, we should bring all the troops home right now.
Well, you didn't say anything about that this time.
Yes, I know. So I'm saying I'm being a different person now.
Still, you're contradicting yourself. You're confusing me. I think this war is retarded. End it as fast as possible.
Why do you want to end it though?
Because.
We shouldn't end it. We should stay there forever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we should.
Why?
Because if we do, then we can have a long-standing relationship with Iraq, and the government will like us more.
They are never gonna like us.
Yeah, but what's if we give them money?
It doesn't matter.
We're helping create their government. They're gonna like us.
I think we should leave on good terms, but just come back here and be done with it. But it's not how it's gonna happen.
Well, we should stay there 10 more years. It's not gonna cost that much. All right, new topic. What's the next topic here?
Oh, I believe that women over 40 should have every right to get the breast checked. My mom herself had to do that, and they found cysts and other things that could have potentially caused cancer.
Okay, so you believe that in this new healthcare bill that mammograms, no matter what the age, anytime, should be paid for by the public option whenever a woman wants a mammogram?
Not everybody gets mammograms all the time, just like when they feel lumpy stuff in their breasts. They should do it.
Well, that wasn't the argument, really. People were saying that people get too many needless mammograms throughout their lives. When they did a study and they proved that that doesn't reduce the chance of cancer. But you still think that it's a reasonable argument, a reasonable opinion. You think that they should be able to get them all the time, right? And have the public option pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Well, I don't think that they should, because there's a study, like I just said, saying that even if you do, what was it, from the ages like 20 to 40 or something, or under 40, up until 40, women don't get breast cancer under 40. So if you can eliminate mammograms from that time,
don't, or the chances are slim.
the chances are slimmer that you won't get breast cancer until you're 60.
So that doesn't mean they don't.
Well, yeah, of course there's always going to be that small percentage that will get it. Right, and if you feel a lump in your breast under 40, then you're just going to feel it, and then, yeah, go get a mammogram, pay for that, but don't pay for needed scheduled mammograms throughout your life from 20 to 40.
Who even does that?
Who does what?
Gets mammograms like it's fucking Christmas.
Obviously some people do, because they were getting their panties in a bunch when they said you aren't going to be able to do that. Check your breasts, get a mammogram, non-stop. When they're saying that that's a waste of money when you don't have to do that, because most of the people don't get breast cancer until they're over 40. And yes, there's going to be that small percentage that will get it, but you got to look at majorities here to save money. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to budget cut to get this bill passed. So why, in God's green earth, would you want to allow monies to be given for these needless mammograms? Why?
I'm saying they should eliminate the mammograms that aren't needed.
No, you were saying that you want unlimited mammograms as much as you want.
I never said that.
Alright, so then you agree with me.
I said that if you have a lump in your breast and you need to get that checked out and you're not above 40, you should be able to go in there and do it. And that the other people who just get it done because they're paranoid just should shut up about it.
Alright, so you just completely flipped your opinion, but that's cool.
No, I didn't.
I convinced you.
No, you didn't. Rewind it.
We will. We're making a video out of it, so we'll be able to see. Alright, next topic. That one was easy.
The next topic will be why boys are so weird.
Next topic is healthcare in general, public options. We need a public option. I'm a 24-year-old man, pretty much healthy. I mean, I have an injured arm that I need to go to the doctor for, but I haven't been able to in the past 10 years since my ER visit, because I pay $400 a month in rent, $200 a month in electric, cable.
And I help.
Yeah, you help. And when you don't take money out of the jet to go to New York City. But we need this shit. All these people complaining about, oh, you're going to ruin everything. Our economy is going to tank because health insurance industry is 1/6 of our economy. Blah, 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 blah. Look, a health insurance company is the most retarded company in the world. It's a middleman. They don't produce anything, okay? If this was a metal producing place where we export goods, okay, save that shit. Don't do the public option for that, obviously, because this is socialism. They're calling this socialism like this company produces something. They push money around. They take your money, you pay them, they take your money, skim a little off the top for their CEOs and their employees. One health insurance company's CEO made $700 million a year at one point. They make almost $1 billion a year off of an insurance company CEO, profiting off of sick people. That's just not the way it should be. You're still not going to pay as much as you are with the insurance, with the public option, because insurance premiums are so high. Your income is going to end.
Can't with this new healthcare form, you can keep your original insurance companies?
Yes, you can.
So what is the big deal?
Well, people are complaining, saying that because of the public option being so good, that all the insurance companies are going to tank. And here's what I say to them. I say, who fucking cares? We don't need insurance companies. Maybe those insurance company CEOs and employees can go make a new fucking business that's actually worth something to this country, like start a fucking steel mill, start a fucking chemical research plant, start something that actually does something for this country that
like
we no longer
spaceships.
have. We import everything from fucking China and India. Like, fucking do something instead of just pushing money around and trying to create all these derivatives and housing, volatile assets, housing.
Do countries buy exports from us?
No, they don't buy
Nothing?
shit anymore. Well, yeah, I'm sure there are some things, but what do we export?
Cars?
No, every other country's cars are way better than ours. You go to fucking Germany and Britain, and they're driving BMWs there. They got the greatest car. I have a 1984 BMW, 260,000 miles on that bitch, and she still runs. Anything else to say about option?
Yeah, I want this to go through.
I want it too, because I want to be able to see a doctor for once in my freaking life. Even